Hey everybody, welcome back to another video of Here and Living in Lexington. I'm Ben Murphy with the Deuce Kirk team at Keller Williams in Greater Lexington. Today's video, I'm going to do another neighborhood tour, and this time we're going over towards the Beaumont area where we're going to actually look at a neighborhood called Palomar. And it's definitely one of the top neighborhoods that people are constantly trying to get into. I've got a couple clients that have sold homes in there, so definitely wanted to make sure that you all got to saw it. Here we go. Hey everybody, before we continue, make sure you do me a quick favor, hit that like button. It's going to make sure we get that video out there so everyone who's shopping for a home here in the Lexington area has a chance to see this neighborhood. All right, everybody, so here we are. We're on Google Maps and we're going to check out Palomar subdivision, okay? So we're going to take that off. See if I can hide this too. Nope. Okay. Oh, my Palomar thing went away. Let me see if I can get that back real quick. Perfect. We'll just collapse that. So this is Palomar subdivision. I love it when the Google helps me out here and they just kind of highlight the subdivision itself. So we're going to zoom out real quick. So there you go. There's Lexington. And right here, just to the southwest of it, again, the directions are kind of unique, is Palomar. Okay, now this is definitely one of the top areas that people try to move to when they're moving to Lexington. You got Hamburg, which is the 40509 area code. 40513 is definitely Palomar. And it is a really cool location as we zoom in. Just so you can see, this main road right here is Harrodsburg Road. Okay, this road literally will take you, as we zoom out, all the way to Harrodsburg. There's Wilmore. You keep on going. Boom, there's Harrodsburg, Kentucky. So that's why it's called Harrodsburg Road. Takes a nice little windy tour through the countryside here of Kentucky. But we're going to go back up here. Keen Trace Golf Club course is a fantastic golf club area. So again, if you're a golfer, another reason why a lot of people try to move over here, because this is one of the more nicer golf club areas. I haven't done any videos about the golf club courses here in Lexington. I might have to here in the near future, but Stonewall, Wellington, those are great elementary schools, great neighborhoods in their own right. But as we kind of like look, Ramsey's Diner, if you haven't watched my video about my top restaurants, Ramsey's is on there. Ramsey's is a fantastic restaurant. Been here for 20 plus years, has great food, great service. So you definitely want to check them out. So let me zoom in just a little bit. I've talked about Beaumont in my first ever video about the top neighborhoods, and that's literally right here. So if you've seen that video, you know there's a lot going on right here, and every time we zoom in, you'll see more and more and more. This is a really cool business district. It's got tons of different businesses, offices. We got Texas Roadhouse. I'm a fan of their cinnamon butter, not gonna lie. But again, this road takes you all the way, this main road, Harrodsburg Road, which changes its name at some point. I can't remember. South Broadway. It turns into South Broadway, which brings you all the way down to Lexington, downtown Lexington. So it's one of the main roads that'll get you pretty much everywhere here in Lexington, which is great. And then there's New Circle. New Circle runs a little bit like a highway. Okay, takes an exit, and it just gets you everywhere you want to go. So here's Palomar, right here in this top corner. Here's your mall. Here's Fayette Mall, Summit at Fritz Farm. Okay, zoom in, check it out, because there is a lot going on here. It's not just the mall itself. There's tons of restaurants that go along this road. And as I zoom in more and more and more, you'll see it. There's Bellanote, which is on my top 10 restaurants as well. And, Blue Sushi Sake Grill is a fantastic restaurant. I hear great things. You got Whole Foods, Apple Store here at Fritz Farm. So it's really a convenient location. That's probably one of the biggest things, is the convenience of it being near Harrodsburg Road. Here's Man-O-War. Man-O-War runs just like New Circle. It kind of gets you everywhere. There's Paul Lawrence Darbar High School, which is like probably the #1 high school here in the public school area. It's consistently one of the best, right there with Lafayette High School. Lafayette's just going to be right here down the road. But Palomar subdivision definitely goes here to Paul Lawrence Dunbar High School. Here's a nice Kroger right here, again in the Beaumont residential area. Rosa Parks Elementary School is the elementary school for this neighborhood as well. It's a really, like I said, it's very convenient and when where it is location wise. Now, if you have to travel a lot, fly out of an airport, airport's right there. Okay, you're a 5 to 10 minute drive, depending on traffic, from Bluegrass Airport. And then here's a really cool road. If you ever have to get to Louisville uh, for business, work, whatever, take Man of War. Here's Versailles Road. Versailles Road actually kind of gets by. That's your main highway up here. Versailles. Take this road all the way. Takes you all the way to Frankfort. You can jump on the highway from there. That's actually how I used to get home when I went to school at the University of Kentucky. I lived like kind of right here, and I would just take this main road all the way to Versailles. Versailles up to the highway, and then the highway as we zoom out, because that's our state capital, Frankfort, right there. There's Louisville. So there's Lexington, there's Louisville, boom, boom, through Versailles, right there. There's Palomar. So it's convenient in a lot of different aspects: shopping, entertainment, travel. I understand why so many people try to find a home here, and it's a wide range of prices, as you'll see here in a second when we get onto the tour. 260,000 is kind of like the low end of homes, but there's homes that are worth 800,000. Okay, so there is a range of homes here in just this one little neighborhood, and that's just one neighborhood. Okay, because I mean, again, Beaumont's right there, and we've talked about Beaumont before in previous videos, and there's more and more neighborhoods that we'll definitely talk about in the future. I just want to make sure that we did cover Palomar here today. So that's kind of it for the geography wise. I don't want to talk too much about the geography, but I just kind of wanted to explain why people try to land over here in the Palomar district, not just because it's got a good high school, but it's convenience of travel, entertainment, just all that convenience wrapped around in one. And it's in a safe area. It's a good area with in regards to safety. So let's jump off here. Let's get in the car. I'm going to drive you around Palomar subdivision. You get a chance to see what the homes look like, what the neighborhood looks like. There's a few Christmas decorations out right now. It's late November. We're past Thanksgiving. So you might get to see a little bit of that, but we will show you what the overall aspect of the neighborhood does look like. That does it for today. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you haven't already, hit that like button and make sure you do hit that subscribe button. If you are searching for a home here in the Lexington area, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button because we're not going to only just talk about Lexington on this channel. We talk about Georgetown, Nicholasville, Paris, Winchester, Georgetown. I mean, like I said, we're going to talk about it all. So if you're interested in moving to the area, you definitely want to make sure you subscribe to us and reach out to us. If you're planning to move here in the next month or the next year, let us know. We'll set up a schedule. We'll make sure that we're ready for you when you are, and we'll continue to show videos that interest you to learn more about Lexington. And if you have already, thanks so much for subscribing. Thanks so much for liking. I do appreciate it. It helps get these videos out there and does help people who are trying to find out more about the Lexington area. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ben Murphy with the Deuce Kirk team here in Living in Lexington, Greater Williams, Keller Williams, and Greater Lexington. Everyone, have a great day.